earlier so you guys don't get confused. Hello, how you going? You good? Yeah. My name's Simone, but you can call me Simo. That's what we do in Australia. We take the name and then we shorten it and add an O on the end. So if you're Mick, you're Miko. If you're John, you're Jono. You guys have done it out. The jackass guy, what's his name? Steve-O, that is cultural appropriation. Fuck you. But we do it for jobs as well. So like a garbage man becomes a garbo, and like a pediatrician, you guys do one, becomes a that's a children's doctor. That doesn't work for everything. I'm so happy to be here. I'm happy because I love doing out of town shows because I'm a mum. I feel like by doing them I've really learnt something as a parent. I've learnt motherhood is a lot like riding a bike. I can't be fucked doing either. Now where are all my parents that make some noise? Yes. Are any of you parents to an ADD kid, or just anyone have ADD? Guys, this had nothing to do with the comedy. I just wanted to know who did up for Adderall later. Looks like I found my girl. No, my oldest, he actually has ADD, but he's on this medication, right, that's called Strattera, which is a slow release drug. So it took about a month before I started to feel anything. It hasn't helped him at all, but at least now I can keep up with him. No, he really does have ADD, so I've been trying to do the right thing. I've been trying to cook healthy foods, but I made this thing that's called banana bread surprise. It's made with buckwheat flour and no sugar, so the surprise is it tastes like shit. So what I did, I added in all these dates to make it a bit sweeter, which is great because I didn't need to change the name. You have one slice and surprise! You just shat yourself. And I have two kids, and I love. Is there any pregnant people in here tonight? I felt I hope not. Just sweep across the audience. That's great. I thought it was really weird when I was pregnant. I got asked really weird questions. One of them was like, "Are you planning? You're planning? Like, were you planning?" I was like, "That's such a weird way of saying like." Did you mean to do this? Or did he just not pull out? Like, but I got it a lot. Are you planning on planning? I was like, yes, I was planning for an orgasm. Instead, I got those two fuckwits. And I'm actually a single mum. I got really tired of constantly dealing with skid marks, so I got divorced. Is there anyone divorced here? Usually it's the happiest people in the room, that's right. No. Are there single people in here then? Is there anyone single? Yeah, they were depressed whoops, weren't they? How long have you been single? Up the back there. Oh, it's Art, I know you. Oh my God. How long have you been single for?
Too long.
Too long. Yeah, it's more than 5 years, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, give him a round of applause. Good on you, Art. Round of applause for the chronic masturbator. The dating apps okay here because I hate them back home. I feel like when I need to use them, it's kind of like when I need to use a public toilet. Like I'm only there because I'm really desperate. And as much as there's all that choice, like I don't want to sit on any of them. Let that one marinate. Okay. So everyone's in long-term relationships. Are you all in long-term?
Yeah.
You guys sounded depressed as well. What is happening? How long have you two been together?
Oh shit.
10 years. You look so happy, obviously, because you're drunk. No, do you still buy cards for each other, like birthday cards and stuff after 10 years? No, she's shaking her head.
No, we don't do gifts really.
Yeah, or gifts either. Fuck, this could be a fight in the car on the way home. That's great. No, I found out this thing recently. I just got the light, so I'll have to do my last joke. I found out, you know the voice of Siri? That was actually chosen to be the voice of a woman because they did this study and they found out that men would prefer to be told what to do by the voice of a woman rather than a man. Isn't that interesting? Ladies, remind you guys of that next time they complain that they're nagging. By the way, it wouldn't be nagging if they did the fucking first time. Anyway. So I thought it was really interesting, and then I thought a little bit more about it, and I was like, you know what? I don't think that it's a woman's voice. I think it might be Siri's voice in particular, because I've told my partner before that he missed a turn and he didn't listen to me, but then Siri told him that he missed a turn and he listened to her. Now, I should say, we did say it in slightly different ways. I'll say them both. See if you can spot the subtle difference. Because I said, you missed the turn, you dipshit. And Siri said, in 200 feet, do a U-turn. He listened to her, didn't listen to me. So you know what, from now on, if I want something from men, I'm going to follow him around the house. I'm going to start using the Siri voice. I'll be like, in 2 feet, pick up the towel you left on the floor. If he comes home from work, you know, and says, I'm going to the bar with my friends, you have arrived at your destination. And then if he goes to the bar anyway, you know, and then comes home and thinks he's going to get a bit of action, road closure. Do a U-turn, you dipshit. Thank you guys.